Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Accidentally showed my space elevator progress. Well, there it is. We'll talk about that in a second. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hello, everyone on Twitch. Anyone on YouTube, hello. And hello to the VOD watchers. Everyone, say hello to the VOD watchers. Look, they're going to say hello to you right here. Say hello, everyone. Yeah, welcome, everyone. So today, bonus stream. Right? I really enjoyed Tell Me Why yesterday, and of course last week, and I think there's just one chapter left, so I figured while everything is still fresh in my mind, we should play it today. Get it out of the way, you know? And then what will happen is, if we look at the space elevator stuff, there's 900 ADS ads left. You can see there, like 900 or 800 and something. Which means after today's stream, the next stream would probably complete it. So I was thinking that maybe next Saturday, we can play Satisfactory, and I'll just do some design stuff, like cleaning up some stuff and doing some like walls and making things look a little pretty instead of like building factory stuff. And then like once the ADS completes, we can pull the space elevator. So I think that's pretty nice. We can finish off Tell Me Why today, and we'll do and then we'll finish off Satisfactory next week. And then I guess we never stream again. We don't play. All the games are done. We finished every game at that point. There's nothing else to do. Nice progress. Thank you. Abby got the first today, and Matt with the Mariusin lap. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Happy Sunday to everyone. Good job. You made it to the end of the week. Every single game in the world completed. Yep. Tell Me Why and Satisfactory. They're the only two games that are out there at the moment. Yeah. Until Satisfactory 1.0 drops. Yes. Okay. I think we just jump into it. So here's the thing. I got hardly any sleep last night. So I was like, this morning I was like, I don't know if I should stream. But then I was like, you know what? I'm feeling really good. I should stream. So I announced it. And then an hour later I was like, oh boy, I'm really tired. So then I started smashing coffees. So I'm a full coffee. Geez, I'm a full coffee cup in. I've got one more cup here, and I think we should jump into the game right away, and make sure that while I'm awake, we should play the game. That's what I'm thinking. What about Elden Ring? That game's not out yet. It's not out yet. It's coming soon. Currently, there's only Satisfactory and Tell Me Why that's out on the market right now. And Satisfactory's not even out yet. It's early access still. I can't wait for there to be other games. But yeah, Elden Ring could be fun. I would like to do Elden Ring. I would like to do Cyberpunk DLC. Oh, I bought Chants of Sennaar. I really want to play that game. That game looks really good. Tell Me Why ain't nothing but a heartache. It's true. It really is. Do we need a flashback for you doze off on stream? Yeah, maybe we do, Zwergen. Maybe we do. Alright, let's jump over to the game. I say we get right into it. You mean the Elden Ring DLC expansion isn't out yet? Is that true? Is there a DLC coming? Yeah, we'll see how we go. I might get stuck on reading today because I'm tired. You're more so than usual. I might forget my sentences halfway through, more so than usual. But we'll see how it goes. I'm pumped to be here. I really want to play the game, and I like playing this game with you guys. So, folks, rather. So let's go. Yes, there is a DLC. Okay. I mean, I'll just start with the base game, I guess, and see how it goes. I don't know, like Souls games. I'm not sure if like they've never really appealed to me. I like. It's beginning with Joker. There ain't nothing but a heartache. Every stream we get multiple people with that joke coming in. All for it. Keep it coming. But nice to see you, Joker. But yeah, like the Souls games, like they've never really appealed to me. I do like boss rush games. I know that the Souls games have like a bunch of stuff between the bosses, and that's the stuff that like I'm not super interested in. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to try out. It's going good. It's going good. I need to give him a go. A lot of people love the Dark Souls games, and I like really challenging games like that. So, all right, let's go. I like that this saved at the section of chapter 3 that we were at too. This is nice. I didn't see it say that it saved, but everything looks okay. This is where we were yesterday. Elden Ring is the furthest from a mainline Souls game. Yeah, because it's like open world, right? Or exploration, rather.
You can do this.
From what I understand. Okay, so where are we? Recap. How did this end? Allison was struggling at home. We went to the police station. We spoke to Greg's, and like a lot of people there, they seemed to be kind of like, I got the feeling, let me know if you got the feeling too, but I got the feeling that they were trying to sort of like be like, you know, Tyler's kind of that's the feeling I kind of got. Like, Tyler's a bit of a troublemaker, you know, you need to be sort of careful. But and everyone had known what happened in the archives, which means Eddie told people and stuff. Like someone said before in the game, that it's like 5 minutes after their mom died, everyone in town knew, right? So it could just be that, you know, word just gets around, but it could also be that like people are conspiring, but then maybe I'm just getting paranoid because I don't know what the fuck's going on in the game. Yeah. Greg was for sure. Was anyone else? Yes. Vecchi, the mayor guy at Allison's home, at Eddie's home, at the front. He was also kind of like, you know, that boy. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I got those vibes from him as well. So we'll sort of see. We'll see. And that was before Greg's. Like I got that vibe from Vecchi first, or Vecchi. I can't remember. I think it's Vecchi. Vecchi. And it felt off to me. And then it happened with Greg's, and I was like, this is the same vibe that I got from Vecchi. But Tom is his name, right? It is Vecchi. Yeah, someone corrected me about this. It probably was you, Sophie.
Visualize the outcome
before.
you want.
I just forgot. What does this remind me of? The village cult in Hot Fuzz? Oh, does it? Greg was going hard and it was creepy. Yes. Yeah, he was. You know, it could just be nothing. It could just be, that's just like Greg's, you know, just kind of just trying to help, you know. It could just be that's really what he thought. Just
balls are touching.
Maybe he thought that his balls were touching. I don't know. I think we have to go in there. Vamonos! Oh.
No running away this
time. Oh,
time.
I wanted to check the door, the garage door. So where are we exactly? I forgot where we are. What is these docks? Why are we at these docks? Does anyone remember? I forgot. Get inside the shipyard and talk to Sam. Oh, are we visiting Sam? Oh, we want to talk to Sam about Mom? Marianne? Maybe? I think that's probably what it was. I'm sure it's going to become apparent very soon. Let's lean. Let's make like a Clive and lean in.
Visualize the outcome you
lean
want.
in, Clive.
All right. Let's do this.
Lean. You got this. There he is. What? Family?
I already got the lifters in there. Damn it.
What is he doing?
Need some thread sealant.
Don't we all? You know what? I think I need a bit of thread sealant, to be honest.
Allie,
Howdy, partner.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
You wanted to talk, I guess.
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Allison.
Yeah. Well, all right. Here she is.
That's not why we came. But wait, is there something that is there a collectible?
God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
Oysters are vanishing at unprecedented rates.
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
True. Don't know where we're going, but we are going. I love that. That's like me with my game. I don't know where it's going, but we are going.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
I called you
Your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things. Where's your brother?
I'm not telling people that we had a fight. It's back at the house.
Back at the house, I guess.
So,
I'm committing to this.
what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Because I'm suspicious of everyone.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detailed.
Got the details, nice. Didn't know you like astronomy.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion?
True.
How's the house coming along?
Physically painful. Sure. It's a funny response.
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better.
Worth it. Here's the deal. You throw out your back,
Oh,
and I don't.
that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Hey, Alex. I am doing good today. I hope you're doing well as well. And yeah, well, good luck with your Django server. Hopefully things work out. But happy to have you here in the meantime, if you need a break from that. I've worked with one Django server before. It was okay. Exactly one server. Yoink. This is mine now. Just took it without comment. I don't know how Allison decided this is what she wanted to take, but I guess this is what Sam is gonna need to do his thing. Ooh, lean? Oh, we can lean again. Make like a Clive and lean. Have you tried unchaining it? Good one. I get the reference. There's not a lot of references, movie references
I haven't
get,
seen your
but
boat
that
in
is
the
one of
water
them.
for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
What? I meant to
That
scroll
seems
down.
like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to, dry out a bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that seems sensible.
Bananas are bad luck on a boat? Is this a thing or is this
No
a joke?
bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition.
What? Is this a real
One time,
thing?
This greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
This was the banana's fault?
And this was the banana's fault.
Bananas are bad luck, sure as hell. Every single time I throw a banana off board, the fish start biting.
All right, if you say so.
Maybe because they show up for the banana? I wonder if this is like based on a real superstition that Fisher people have. Oh, help Sam fix the engine. Achievement unlocked.
Good. Let's see. Should be just about... Pass me that wrench, will ya?
Yeah, I never heard either. Oh.
Sam, are you our father?
Whoa. Holy shit, no chill.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Straight up.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
And Sam doesn't have the build of the Mad Hunter. He doesn't.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but he was close for. He's probably close for another reason, right? But we'll do this because Allie doesn't understand, right? So that's maybe what she would
You
say.
two are so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Sam cares a lot.
I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean,
Yeah, I think Sam
take
had
a
a
look at
thing
old
for
Sam.
her.
No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a
Aw.
guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Those are vicious creatures. She wasn't going to ask otherwise. Yeah, she just wanted to rip the band-aid off. Oh, yeah, then it's an okay approach.
Come in.
Well, just wasn't
Come in.
expecting it.
When was the last time you cracked a window?
Eat some, friends.
Fisher people are close to aliens. Jeez.
Come over here. Sit with me.
All right, I will. Just sit there. I need to look around first. Bananas of my father. That's what it is, huh?
Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was long time ago.
Who are all these people? What if they were... Are all these people relevant to now? Or are they just old friends?
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance, collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right.
Nice.
Hence the sextant. Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Sounds like a really interesting life. Maybe Philippines, probably. Let's open a window. Get some air up in here. Sam will remember this decision.
Much better.
Huh, I wonder what that had to do with anything. Who are those two kids? There's two kids with Sam there.
Love this picture of your mama.
That's not my mom. Those were the stars, Sam. Okay. Yeah, the galaxy. Hero boat captain saves crew members. 29-year-old captain of the Anyakchak Rose didn't think twice before jumping into the ice-cold, choppy waters of Mitchell Point to save members of his crew after the vessel capsized off the coast. Holy crap. Sam, jeez. That's pretty gnarly.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
That's probably this charming all-wood custom built. Okay. Talked to Mom, and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. $150. Call me Richard.
You want to take a seat?
Yeah, Sam, I'm snooping. All right, do you mind?
Why is there a burnt-up pan in your garbage?
I'm gaming.
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
He's trying to buy the house. I mean, maybe, or he seems pretty, I wouldn't say obsessed, but, you know, he pays attention to what we're doing, so maybe he was just keep an eye out. I don't know. Salmon casserole. Hell yeah. Meal plan.
Hey.
Okay.
Come have a look.
Wait, his audio is coming from here. But he's there. Okay, let's sit down. Question, will we see you at TwitchCon this year? And I'm asking here because Twitter sucks. No, I don't have any plans to be at TwitchCon this year. I was thinking about it. But I figured that I should just stay home and get to work, you know? Yeah. But thanks for asking. There's an aid check from family for $150. Don't see how he's paying a house. Yeah, probably not buying a house, yeah. Twitter sucks. Yeah, I haven't been using Twitter lately.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Oh shit! Wait. Speaking of Twitter, I was supposed to maybe say that I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter, man. Whatever. I posted that I was on. Okay. Ask to see. Examine. What's all this stuff? Did he have his own family? Or is this isn't us, is it? Because there were these two kids in that picture before.
Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one.
Or is this just us?
Kind of like you.
Because one of the kids was blonde, and neither of us are blonde, right? Ali or
Swords
Tyler.
and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
No, not the books. Did you like it?
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Twitter, yeah. Sorry, missed it. Why was your nighttime? I don't know, just didn't sleep very well. Happens. Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25. Oh, this is going to be from Marianne. It is from Marianne. To 20 or 25. So congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you. So thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the Anyakchak Rose will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Laura was his wife. Now there was some stuff about Marianne was sleeping around with people, like married guys, but I don't actually know how true that is. And that, like, I can't remember if it was Sam that had to leave Laura, or I don't fully remember. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased. Is she referring to the boat? It just might look a bit smaller in memory. Oh, that's the little toy. Is that English correct? Bit smaller in memory, or than memory? Anyway, okay.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Recruiter.
She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Dear Sam, I'm writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right, the kids love the whole mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load. Marianne.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
Is this her and Sam? Wait, who took the picture?
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license.
Let's go.
Marianne's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath.
Is this our garage?
Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
Like, I want to say this, but I don't know if that's the way to navigate this situation. Can you guys see this? Let Marianne go is what it says. Or I'm sorry. I don't want to start a fight with Sam.
Vamonos!
Vamonos, yeah. Yeah, new collectibles in the loft. I'll say I'm sorry, because I'm assuming the I'm sorry is, I'm sorry, but like, we're gonna do it. You know?
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you.
Yeah, it's like an empathetic, but we're gonna
But
do
you
it.
need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
That sounds bad. That sounds bad. Fuck that.
It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me.
That's fucking deep. Holy shit, shivers.
You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Poor Sam. I mean, a lot of people are struggling, right, with this, but Sam too in his own way. Holy shit. Oh, how does that make me feel? Oh, shivers down my spine. It's another therapy stream. Tom V. Everyone lie down. You have to lie down on your couch. Watch from your couch.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Oof. That was deep.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Can't remember alone.
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
We know, Michael.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah, I went by her place this morning. I gotta tell you, whatever went down between you two, it kind of messed her up.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that you, the wise man?
Was that wise man you?
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah, it got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man,
Are we
Tyler.
gonna have an accident?
Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Hey, KV Sword.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Well, this is exciting. Fishing minigame, let's go. Isn't this saying a tree
Got
in a
everything
hand
you need,
is
by the
better
way?
than 10 birds in the
Yeah.
bush? Something like that. Or it's like a chicken in the pan is worth more than an egg in the supermarket or something. Teach some worms all about swimming?
I'm good.
No.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with...
Well, grimacing face.
Sabrina, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. How are you doing? How's it going? Grimacing face. Let's go.
school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone.
Oh,
Not
nice,
people
Sabrina.
who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Oh boy!
You got this.
Ice fishing is the fourth most popular winter activity, following sledding, snowmobiling, and ice skating.
I think I've got a bite. Oh boy! Thank you so much, Dexos, for the sub. 9 months, by the way. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Ice fishing is the fourth most popular winter activity, following sledding, snowmobile, and ice skating. Amazing. Now, the other fun thing about this is there's another clip of a perfectly timed oh boy when I was playing Life is Strange Before the Storm. And that made it into like some big YouTubers, like they did this like compilation of all these like weird moments on streams, and they like that was just randomly in there as well. Yeah, so it's interesting that there's two now. I don't. I think that video exists somewhere. I have to find it again. But yeah, so it's the same. It was the same thing as well. And this was from what I played Before the Storm, like, geez, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, or something like that. Crazy that would just happen again. Good timing, Dixath.
Reel them in.
Oh my god, actual minigame?
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Pulling up on the rod.
Reel them in.
Complete the circle.
Now give it a nice pull.
Giving it a pull.
I got it.
Yo, look at that!
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
Hello, Emil.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
Hell yeah. 1 second. I'll see if I can... Give me 1 second, folks.
No!
Yes.
Oh, yes!
Jace is my Hercules. I love Jace.
I'm a kitty.
Balls are touching.
It's not on my Twitch. Jeez. It exists somewhere though. Someone might have shared it in the Satisfactory Discord. Was that you, Matt? Was that you, Matt? Let's see. No, I don't know. It's got to be somewhere. All right, moving on.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Cheer 100.
Jeez, you don't mess around,
Redstone, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Thank you.
do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Very serious.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe. But who says I'm willing to share?
Fine. don't share
Okay,
that.
fine, be that way.
Oh, oh,
All right, here we go.
oh. We're fishing. We're fishing. Oh my god.
I'm here.
2 in a row. Can you believe it?
Okay. How about them apples?
It's not an
Nice
apple. It's a
job.
fish, but we'll, whatever.
So you weren't all talk.
Impressed.
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now.
Jeez. Oh boy. What's in
So,
here?
what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me.
Works for me, partner.
Send it to Tyler. Yep.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from
I
my
do.
side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
True. Yes, I think you did push her too hard.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh.
She's not just
Shit,
murder house girl.
I'd be pretty
She's
eager
also
too.
murder girl, which is rough on her as well. Like,
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me
Give
too
you
if
up.
you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
oh, you got
Don't
to work
you
out.
say
That's nice.
anything. I got this.
Oh, let's fish. Let's fish. Let's fish. Oh my god. We're doing it. We are gaming.
Easy.
Effort sound. More effort sound.
Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Catch all the fish. That was the
I'm a
achievement.
little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it.
Just
You
gotta
gotta be
YOLO.
willing to take a hit.
Yeah.
Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
We're taking the chance. Let's go.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say
camera
or do
zooming in?
anything with you and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you
Nose
dirty.
first, Gav.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
What? I just caught 3 fish.
Hey,
He leaned the
you're
wrong
missing
way.
the show.
Sunset? Or... Oh, here comes the lean. We have to like press X to lean or something. Make a move. Do we lean, chat? Chat, do we lean in? Do we lean in, chat? We're leaning in. Bro, lean!
You okay?
Do what Clive took way long to do. We did the thing. We did the thing. The pog face of me. Well, Allison seems to be having a less fun time.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
They were finished. They were done.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
She knows.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
These dead birds. Oh, wait 1 second. I forgot some of my lights. Now I'm a little bit better lit. Lit, fam. Lit as.
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Yeah, she really did. Yeah, we'll ask this, and she'll say yes.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft.
Lady McTitty?
He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've
Give it a
come this
shot.
far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
And it's right
Let's go.
there. It would be weird to not go like, 20 meters that way and take a look. But first of all, I have a little bit of asthma right now. Asthma! Yeah, these birds are fucking quick. Ads!
You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
Help what? I mean, it's up there. What am I looking at the picture for?
No lever. Man, this place is a mess. I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here,
Is it
but
down there?
just a loose plank. The handle should be behind this.
Behind what?
Ah, there it is.
What? I didn't see that in the picture. All right, you know what? Ads are about to run. I'm just going to run them now, and then we'll see what happens after the ad break. Okay? So I'm going to take a quick break, folks. Anyone watching on YouTube, I'm going to run ads for you guys as well, and you can skip the ads if you want, or you can watch them to support the channel. And yeah, catch you guys in a couple minutes. How's that for mouth sounds, Dexath? There you go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Vominos, let's keep going. All right, this red thing that we're gonna pull. Here we go.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep.
Oh, is that what they said? Secret Keeper was this thing. Oh yeah, because I remember there was a bit in this story where they reached their hands up into the clouds and took all the secrets, and then the Secret Keeper was like, "Please give them all back, and I'll give you the
Come
power
on,
of the voice."
let's find a way to climb up there.
Well, That's way too high to jump.
For you,
You want to
maybe.
give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes.
What the
We'll
fuck?
find a ladder.
What the hell? I ain't touching you. Yeah, it's just a loft. It's just like a hard drive in the ceiling. That's all it is. That's what the cloud is.
Hands down best entertainer around.
Yo, Bionic Heart, thank you very much for the prime and for the kind words. Holy shit. Thank you. Much, much appreciated. Helps a lot. Thank you. The bestest, yeah. Not bad.
Can you see anything?
Was this another good timing? Oh
Nope.
boy.
Nada.
Yeah, it looks like a shrine, doesn't it? She calls that nothing. Yeah, right?
Here, found a switch.
Whoa. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Isn't that a game? Oh!
It's got a combination lock.
Vamonos!
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's start here.
the dust. My allergies would go crazy. Okay, so what's this thing here?
I don't get this one. What's the deal with the tiara?
No clue.
Princess tiara?
Princess never wore a tiara in any
Oh.
of the drawings Marianne did with us.
Is the tiara up here? I love this music. Holy shit. These are the characters. These are different chapters. Here, take the Ice King. Okay. Right. Set down. So we're gonna get pieces that
There
we
you
need to...
go, Stalwart Moose.
What? Oh! Oh, these are the things that I collected. Fuck! I missed 3! No!
The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously.
Oh, feels bad,
We'll
man.
let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
I should have spent more time looking
Back in your
around.
pond, Big Frog.
Oh, feels bad. No. Ugh. Okay. Let's start. Oh my god, there's even more?
Moonhag's gotta be in
I
prison.
got so many.
The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. The wise princess goes in the big wooden
Restart
house,
save.
of
Uninstall.
course.
Uninstall.
Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot.
Jeez. Okay.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. See, there's like a square that's like lit differently. So that's interesting. This looks like one of those carpets, you know, that when you were a kid, you drove your cars around. You guys have that when you were a kid? It's like a carpet, like a rug. That shit was amazing. Touch.
It seems like it's not doing anything.
Okay.
Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet. We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
Oh, this one?
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Oh, is this to spot the difference
Something
thing?
about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Oh, jeez, it's a lot of reading.
Okay, spot the differences.
The goblins were
It
here.
moves. Oh. Some of these parts
Marianne
are
was
buttons.
here.
The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
I have to read the story. Hang on a second. Jeez. Okay. Once upon a time, in a castle just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the Mad Hunter was punished by the Gold Lady for failing to return with the wise princess. For your failure, said the Gold Lady, I will take your left hand. You will return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess. And if you can bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Fail again, and I will take your right hand. The Mad Hunter could hunt with just his right hand, but if he lost both hands, he would never be able to hunt again and would no longer be a mad hunter, but only a mad man. So the Mad Hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the wise princess. What was the failure? The Mad Hunter was punished for failing to return with the wise princess. Who's the wise princess? I wonder if that's like Carol or something. Carol was like Eddie's mom, right? Maybe she's like the wise princess. And the Mad Hunter didn't, and then she died. I can't remember how she died. So I wonder if the Mad Hunter like failed to save her. And so she's holding she's holding him kind of like hostage or ransom, she knows his secret. And so he can't do anything, right? Because if he fails again, she'll say his secret and then he's fucked, right? But if she does something for him, then I don't know. That's just like one interpretation that I come to. The crafty goblins were out searching for mischief when they saw the Mad Hunter on the prowl. We cannot let him find the princess, said the goblins. And so they devised a plan. It was wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the lion and stuffed it full of straw, and then returned to where the Mad Hunter was scouring the paths of the forest. As the Mad Hunter turned down a path that would have led him to the big wooden house, the goblins danced the straw princess in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed. Through the day and into the night, they led him away from the true princess. As night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The Mad Hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be kind. So they put their heads together to come up with a plan. It did not take them long to realize where they should go. They led the Mad Hunter to the edge of the deep and icy lake. And when he came into view, they weighed the fake princess down with stones and dropped her into the frigid water. Careful not to plunge into the depths themselves. I mean, it sounds familiar. That's where their mom went, right? But how could this be written before that happened? Careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, unless this was written by, or was this written by Allison afterwards? Careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, lest the moon hag take her revenge on them. The Mad Hunter... Oh, this is so confusing. The Mad Hunter removed his clothing and dove in after the fake princess. He followed... Unless this has nothing to do with reality and it's just a story, which could be the case too. He followed the shape of the sinking princess deep into the chilly water, down below where the ice covered this lake's surface. Finally, he caught her, but when he spun her toward him, he realized she had no head and that her body was stuffed with straw. And then he felt a slippery fin brush his shoulder as the moon hag loomed overhead. The next morning, the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothing line and found that it was gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief and called, "Goblins, did you take my gown?" The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded sadly. Now what will I wear? Asked the princess, sad and angry that she had lost her only dress. Let us explain, said the goblins. So they told the princess the story of the Mad Hunter, and then they produced his clothing, which was a bit large for the princess, but much warmer than her beautiful gown. She immediately forgave them. Thank you, my friends, she said, for rescuing me and for this clothing, which will keep me warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown. Thank you, Oberon, for the follow. The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter. Jeez. Eddie's mom has got it going on. Hey, Maddie. Mad Hatter has one hand. I don't know if they literally have one hand or like figuratively do. Ain't nothing but a heartache. There's another Backstreet Boys reference. We get a bunch of these on these streams for obvious reasons. She did foretell it, maybe. Yeah, it also could be fiction. Yeah, I'm not sure. Could be fiction. Okay, but now we know this story.
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
So here, this hand is down here. Okay, so the differences aren't the goblins. Well, they are, because this isn't there. This is new. And this is new.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right.
What?
She ran
Marianne's
away.
mom?
Just like the princess is here.
Okay, this is new.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich?
Do we just press everything? Because this doesn't have a difference. So I'm not going to press it because... Unless it's just press all the buttons. But I'm assuming you don't press all the buttons. This looks the same. What's over here? That looks largely the same. There's a big moon up here. That looks the same. This looks the same.
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still figuring it out.
Okay, let's take another look. Here. That looks the same. This is a blue flower. That looks the same. The castle wasn't there. I mean, these trees are a little closer, but I don't know if that's, like, different. This looks the same. It's mostly the same.
Maybe that branch looks a little bit different?
Yeah, I mean... That's that branch, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
Okay, that's a nice acknowledgement, because that's what I was thinking, too. Is there something else that I'm missing? Because I feel like I've gotten all the differences. Oh, wait. The moon is above text here, and here the moon is below text.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Oh, and different...
That's it.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
Nice.
What's in there?
Okay, what was that title? Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. This one is The Goblins Tricked the Mad. Okay. This is a story about a princess feeling hopeless. And we've got like an O letter here.
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever...
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe.
Oh,
Would've
yes,
been nice
yes,
to
yes,
have
yes,
some
yes.
of that. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Polly.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
Actually, it's
Good
pronounced
one,
ballet.
too.
God, that's so not her. Did you know she studied engineering?
No.
Holy shit.
It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Oh, was she like pushed to like live a life that wasn't hers, you know? You should be an engineer, the parents were like controlling and like trying to like say this is how, trying to control what kind of life she was supposed to have, and she didn't want to do that, so she rebelled and like escaped from it. She wanted to do art and stuff like that, maybe.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. This is for Brent. Who the fuck is Brent? I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us. I wonder what all of this means in this context, but I guess we're going to find out.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
How far along are you overall in percentage for this game? This is the last chapter. I think we're going to finish it today. I'm going to try to. Even if the stream goes over 6 hours, I'm gonna stream over 6 hours anyway. You know why? Because I've had to upload the past streams of this anyway, because they keep having, this game has copyrighted music in it. And so I can't even keep the streams up. Like, I can't really roll with the streams anyway. So I can't use YouTube's editing tools, because I need to edit it locally and mute out the music. I mean, I don't have to, but to make it as best, quality for the viewers as I can, I do that. So today we're finishing this game no matter what. In before 24-hour stream.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Okay. Yo, this is one hell of a setup here. Did Sam make all this, or did Marianne, because she did some engineering, right? Maybe she like rigged all this herself. This is very impressive.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
Maybe I'll get the rest here. 1, 2. There's only 3. Oh, maybe I'll get them here. 1, 2, and then 1 over here. 3. Maybe I'll get them. 1, 2. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I want them all. I checked everywhere. Okay. What was her symbol? Wait, what did they say? Her cruel parents kept her locked in. Okay, what's the symbol? The symbol is the eye-looking thing. Okay, it is not here. Yeah. Wait.
Figured anything out yet?
Wait, what did she say? I forgot what she said. Still figuring out. Wait. Does anyone remember what she said? What was the?
Still thinking.
I was too excited about the statue. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. So this is... We have to choose where she goes? This will slide over? Yeah.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Here. She's like watching her do ballet.
Princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures.
Yeah, she was made to do those
things. I don't think she
things.
was having any fun.
This top one, I'm not... Oh, she had a bird. Polly. Of course.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from
Engineering?
the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Engineering?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And then there was a guy. He was like an artist, right? This is it here.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Hey, no peace, though. All right, L. So we got O, L.
What's in there this time?
Is this our house? Looks like our house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Poor Sam.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you're blind. We miss you already, Sol and Bronwyn. Sorry, we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also, your wild edibles picking skills. Bon voyage. Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Thanks for being a little ray of sunshine. Godspeed, Cabo and Wati. I like your pictures.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Watchmaker. That's like some really precise work, right? I've watched like YouTube videos on that shit. That's gnarly. Pay period. Okay. Here is my Delos Crossing pal's number. I let him know you were interested in the house he's selling.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Okay. Oh boy.
Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin, Adi, brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Conner. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Ooh, interesting. She was already pregante when she left? Pregnant? Was that the art guy, Brent? Is Brent the dad? Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter. knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. Yeah, Marianne, this is your fault, clearly. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know, Dad. Okay. Bummer.
What the hell?
That's rough. That's rough.
Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Unless it's not them, right? Maybe something happened and they didn't have the child.
Before us?
Yeah, okay.
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the
That
letter.
letter, though.
I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Okay. Would have appreciated a collectible, not gonna lie.
This just...
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Well, do we have to move stuff around? Okay, this is where the... Oh, shit, the bed. Oh, no, this is... Oh, my fucking brain. This is our house. I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe this is like time passing, and this needs to be in the middle. This is obviously hanging out with Sam and Carol. This is the commune that they lived at, and this is obviously home, where she was born. Oh dear.
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go
Yeah.
take another look?
I just need to understand this layout a little bit first. I know it was dated, but I need to understand. Like, well, if I
That's the
select something,
Gold
what
Lady's
happens?
castle.
Oh, okay. You have to press things in a certain order. Gotcha. Probably. Here.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
1992.
No wonder she was so... Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
This would be
Look at him.
after
He's
this.
so young.
Obviously.
happy.
So it would be House first, then Sam. House, Sam. Wait, when was the commune? Wait, was this before when she was leaving, right? Not June
Salmonberry
1992.
Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
These are
So
after
weird to imagine
June.
her living in a community like that. With, other
So
people.
commune,
The weirdest part is how
House?
they all seem to love her.
Friends?
Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
and this is 1996. This is Lost. I don't know what the clock means. It's like, oh, grandfather clock. Grandfather, maybe. Okay, so in that case, it starts here,
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
and then it goes to commune.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
And then
this is the princess's house.
House, and then friends.
This looks like a dinner party with the
And then
old bear and
grandfather.
some sort of clock. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
We lost. Unless, maybe this is different. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. This is a fun puzzle.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
I imagine they met after
Look at
she
him.
moved to Delos Crossing, right?
So young and happy.
Did I do something wrong? Okay, wait, let's see here. Oh, it would be this and then that, right? Because she learns about the house first and then leaves and then makes friends. Okay, so it'll be castle. House. Buys the house. Then commune. Then friends. And then grandfather. Let's try that. Castle.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Oh shit, but I can't get to the house from here.
This is the princess's house.
Oh, yes I can. And then commune.
What's that plant thing on top?
Then
Oh,
friends.
this looks like a dinner party with the old bear and some sort of clock. Come on.
It could be... I'm not completely sure that this is grandfather, but I think it is. Also, look at the time. 4 something. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. But, okay. Where did she go? She left... She went from here. She went from the castle. She started at the castle, right? That's what makes the most sense.
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
And then she went to the commune. And then she moved. But that's what we did last time, right? I need to do this again for a sanity check.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are this is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the some sort of clock. Come on.
We can try a different order. We can try this.
This looks like a dinner party with this is the princess's house. Some sort of clock. Come on.
Maybe friends were lost? Oh, that's sick.
This is the princess's house.
You can deselect everything. Nice. And then this.
Some sort of clock.
And then
This
happily
looks
ever
like a
after.
dinner. Come on.
Damn. I'm a little stuck here. Okay, let's take one more look. This was 1996. This is 1992. This is also 19... Whoa. Holy fuck. Whoa. No! Okay. June
Salmonberry Park.
1992.
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
I'm gonna write these down just so I have them in front of my face. So June 1992 is like 06 1992.
So weird to imagine her living in a community like that.
Salmonberry.
With, you know, other people.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Oh, wait.
No wonder she was so handy.
Wait. She worked in... Oh, she worked in Juneau. Wait, where's Juneau? Is Juneau the castle? Okay. So Is that where she started? So she worked. Begin. These fucking dates. Is that July and August? Is that July and August? This is US dates, right? So confusing. July and August. So 1992. Oh, I'm so dumb. Ugh, watchmaker. Watchmaker. It's the clock.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Oh.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks.
1996. As a letter.
I would have run away too.
So, okay, so the castle could be the dad then. That makes sense. Okay. So, in that case, she started here. No, she started here. And then she worked for the clock thingy. And then she got the house.
I'm pretty
Then she
sure
made
everything
friends.
in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
And then this. So I think she ran away and she went
What's
to the
that
commune.
plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
And then
Some
she
sort of
worked here.
clock.
Bought this.
This is the princess's house.
Had
This
friends.
looks like a dinner party.
And they
with
got a letter.
That's the gold ladies. Come on.
Okay. This could also be the city. She moved to Juneau? Could be that she moved to Juneau. This is before this.
That's the gold lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh,
This
those
doesn't
are
make
definitely
sense.
salmonberry flowers. Some sort of clock. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear
Oh.
and the very old beaver.
No, wait, hang on. But then the letter didn't have anything to do with anything.
What's in there? Another letter?
Huh, interesting. First try, by the way. Did you see that? First try. Not bad, right? Whoa, look at this writing. That's kind of gnarly.
The princess is lost.
Oh,
Is this
uncover
from
the
Book
princess'
of
lost
Goblins?
treasure
Not that I
before
know
dying
of.
of old age.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the Mad Hunter. Wait, from the Mad Hunter? Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the Mad Hunter. The Mad Hunter was around when she was back home? Could this be Brent? Who was the father of, like, right, that artist guy? It could be that. It could be her dad. But I don't think so, right? Because, like, I think the Mad Hunter was supposed to be the father of one of her children, or of her children, is what I think the story was alluding to. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara. Is the tiara the baby, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk in the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Interesting. Baby. Because Golden Mother was her mom. Was Marianne's mom, right? Yeah, Granddaddy had her. Hey, Alec. Doing good today. How are you? On a scale of 1 to 10, is this type of game with lots of text the kind of game you like? I don't like reading a lot, like a lot. Usually where like there's big chunks of text, that can be a bit rough. I don't mind reading dialogue, because it's usually shorter, and you read like smaller chunks. That I sort of prefer. But I just really like good stories, and there are many different ways that you can tell stories. So I like this kind as well. But yeah. I think the tiara is the baby. That's my guess. It sometimes feels a little weird in its, it's like polishing the surface, but I guess it's just taking care of it, right? Putting it on the head, it's probably just carrying the baby and walking around. That's what I think. This is the same page, right? No, one night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning, she woke to find herself cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. What? The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone beyond repair and with no shine left. So remember that she had that one letter from some guy, right? We don't know who it is, saying basically that she should get rid of the child because, we're in no position to have a kid, right? I wonder if this was the Mad Hunter or whatever, or, that father of the kid who came in and like murdered the baby because they didn't want it to be there. Which is fucking holy shit. That is bad. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window. Oh, that's so sad. Where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone. And with it, the final inkling to her old self. I wonder if they built the barn on top of the burial of the baby. And as the final scoop, earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Oh my god. I've seen this word, wan, I like 3 times in this game, and I don't know what it is. Pale and giving the impression of illness and exhaustion. Okay, so she's just like pale, weak. Right, I gotcha. Yo, that's some shit.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
What was the letter about not wanting a kid? There was a letter from some guy. We assume it's a guy. I'm pretty sure it's a guy, and it didn't have the name of who it was from. I can't remember where we found the letter, but it was saying that basically we shouldn't have the kid. We should get rid of the kid, or whatever. So I'm assuming that this is like the father of that kid then, and she was trying to get away from that guy, and maybe that's the Mad Hunter. Missed a lot of this, but the story is a metaphor, right? Yeah. So they've got this like little book that they had written, the two kids and their mom, which is about like the goblins and the pelican and the bear, but these are all actually like references to real people and real events that had happened, but they were written as like a fairy tale basically in the book. And so this is what we've come across is like another writing that like her mom had their mother had done. But I guess it wasn't added to their book, so that's what they found. Yeah. So this story that we were just reading was a metaphor. Yeah.
That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant.
Yeah, Dex said. Yeah.
And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt.
But also, I guess the baby could have just like rolled out of whatever it was and died, but I'm assuming that it had like walls up. I don't know. Maybe there wasn't someone who came in and killed it.
She left everything behind. Built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
Why he?
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her.
But I don't think
And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
But I don't think that explains why she would snap in the way that she did. I feel like there's still a missing piece. There better be 3 collectibles in here.
How do we open it?
Well, I wonder. L-O-E. No, O-L-E was the order that we did it in. Oh, also there's colors. Red, orange, yellow. Oh, Leo. Maybe that's the baby's name.
The princess lost her Alright, should be easy enough. Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Got bluer. Whoa, this camera's kind
A baby blanket. Ollie, she noticed.
Dear Allison and
I was her
Ollie,
son.
we write stories to understand and to be be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins. And for those who don't know, the goblins are these two. That's their like little characters.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
That's maybe where she buried the body, right? The sapling?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
It's time to finish this.
I wish she just explained all this to us.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Ooh, yes, yes. So this is the little book here. See, look, there's all these like little stories, and there's all these characters and stuff. So they made these when they were kids. The Very Old Beavers Repair List.
The Very Old Beavers Repair List.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Beaver. Which one's the beaver? Justin Bieber. Here, this one. Beaver fixes the house. The beaver fixes the house. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the walls, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. What will I do? Despaired the wise princess, for though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix a big wooden house. Just then, the old bear came by to see if the princess had any troubles in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back into place, he said, "Stop, princess, let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess. "But if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support post. "I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I'm very large." He stretched up onto his hind legs, being sure that the princess could appreciate how very large he was. He was very large. Then charged straight at the post. He threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent the other direction. Hey, Falseer. Yo, doing good. Doing good. How are you doing? The wise princess decided more precision was needed. She thought then of the very old beaver who kept an excellently crafted dam. Perhaps she can help. She went looking for the very old beaver and found the industrious animal hard at work slapping down mud on a part of her dam that had been blown apart in the storm. Most of the structure was unharmed because the beaver was very good at building things. The princess knew she had come to the right place. "Beaver," she said, "my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it?" "I believe I could do that." "Yes," said the very old beaver, and she paused at fixing her own den to follow the princess. The very old beaver examined the big wooden house and nodded. "It will be an easy fix," she said, and she set about riding the post with loud slaps of her tail. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's head. "Thank you, beaver," she said. The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls and even bent this post. Now, thanks to you, I still have a home." "Think nothing of it," said the very old beaver, who returned to work on her own den once again. That winter, the very old beaver grew ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den, nor to gather food. When the princess found out, she set about delivering meals to the beaver. She brought stews of corn and beans and baskets full of bark and twigs from the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed that the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it, and though she was not as talented as the very old beaver, the fix kept the creature warm and dry. "Thank you," said the very old beaver. "Of course," said the princess. "You helped me when the storm blew my house near to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home, and I am happy to do the same." The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until the day she came to the dam, and the forest was still. No birds sang, no branches rustled, no small things skittered within the underbrush. "Oh," said the princess, staring sadly at the dam, for she knew the old beaver had passed. "Goodbye, my friend." And that is how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house, and how the wise princess repaid her kindness. So this is probably Carol, right? I guess. So Carol helped and so did the bear. Okay, so we fixed the shingles. Do we just have to fix everything?
She fixed the roof shingles.
We fixed this as well.
She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the planks that... All right.
Yes! Let's go.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
No
Yeah,
collectibles.
he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Okay, we have ads starting, so we'll take the ad break right now. Yeah, Carol is Eddie's mother, yeah. We'll take the ad break now, and we'll continue in a couple minutes. So I'll run the ads for folks on YouTube as well, and you can skip them if you want, or you can watch them to support the channel. See you guys in a few minutes. See ya! Welcome back from the ad break. Hello everybody. Hello, welcome back. Okay, let's continue. The space elevator parts. Yeah, where are we at? I didn't see that. 3355. Okay, wow, 600 left. Nearly there. Okay, so this is written by Carol. Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you. So I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has a family. Maybe he can teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss from me, will you? It's interesting. Interesting. Okay, we did this one. She just moved on. She doesn't want to give a shit about that letter.
Crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
If only there was a way. Which one was this? Pay off the debt to the pelican? This one. The pelican helps her friends? Maybe. Forgives the goblins. Oh, here. This is the one. Okay. Jesus. All right. We're gonna have to read it. We're gonna have to read it all. Here we go. Vamonos. Okay. The pelican forgives the goblins. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below a big wooden house. They lived with a wise princess who shared as much food with them as she was able, but it was never quite enough. This left the goblins hungry, very hungry, always hungry. One day, as they were out foraging for food, the pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her beak, which the goblins knew was magic and never emptied. There were king crabs in red, blue, gold, and scarlet, veiny blue shrimp, pink-shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple spiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. Is this even the right one? I'm not sure. The food just kept coming. They watched as the pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. Do you think she would mind if we took just a little? Asked one goblin to the other. Her beak never empties, and she won't possibly miss a couple of crabs, said the second, licking her lips. They agreed, and so they crept over, filched some crabs, and ran. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is the right one. Here. The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day, they looked for ways to help other creatures of the forest. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, so they climbed up and gave it a good scratching. So, itchy back, some moose. Then they helped the old bear. Could get the honey out of a beehive. They climbed up to the top of a tree with a hive and then dropped the beehive, cracking it open. Finally, they found the princess crying over a loss she would not speak about, so they wrapped their little arms around her and then they gave a hug. Okay, so I think that's it. So drop the beehive.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Hug the princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Scratch the moose.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
There we are.
Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi, store co-owner Tessa Vecchi, and up-and-coming artist Mary Ann Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan, what do you think? Okay. So they were going to, like, do a business thing together. But everything went to shit. Old Bear's gifts
for the princess.
Old Bear's gifts. Here. No? Here. No?
I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Which story is this? The Old Bear's gifts to the princess. Oh, here, this one. Fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. Salmon, ripe berries, bluebell. What? Here, fish? Yeah.
Fresh caught salmon?
Are these, where's the, what are bluebells?
Some honey?
Nope.
Or not. A newly bloomed bluebell? A handful of ripe berries?
Gaming.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. All right. The Crafty Goblin's loot.
The Crafty Goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake.
Let's
which
go.
is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Here, this one. What did we steal? When the snow blanketed earth and ice bent the trees, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing. Not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing through the night. Small items started to disappear. Spoons, plates, forks, knives, and blankets. This is fucking everything. They're just taking everything. This is food.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Spoons?
What if they took some spoons?
It's probably going to be this, right?
Did they steal candy?
Spoons and plates, forks and knives, and blankets.
Didn't they take some of the princess? Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Nice.
That's it.
I forgot that they mentioned eggs, but whatever.
I always wondered where that drawing went.
Amazing.
She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You are the best mom in the world. The prettiest princess. Alright. Well, that's everything, I guess. Nothing? No collectibles? No achievement? Jeez.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Alright, that makes me...
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
That makes me think that maybe there's something. No, I don't think there is. Bummer. 1, 2... There were 3 collectibles that I missed. The
you
prettiest,
really want to
yeah.
go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, let's go. Vamonos!
Either way,
Let's get out of here.
I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Vamonos! Vamonos! You know, that voice line... Restart the game. That voice line, the Vamonos, is very well done. It's very well done. You know what? I'm going to pat myself on the back. Actually good.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Stood it out that
Let's
Abby.
try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Let's remember. We can do it. I might.
Almost.
It's Tom. It's fucking Tom, Vecchi!
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Click to remember. Wish I had that. Yeah. We were say that. Wish I had that for the grocery store. All right, 1 second. Hey, was this always here? I think it was. Object not found. Oh, these are the different chapters, maybe? Or segments of the game. Okay, let me just think here. Was I ever close to realizing this? I'm just trying to think, like, what clues did I have that I could have put this together? Hear that? Pause check and Hydra. Thank you, Sakatera. How you doing? How did this happen? And does that make him the Mad Hunter? If he's the Mad Hunter, then who is the person that... Because wasn't she running away from the Mad Hunter? From Juno? And maybe this is the, you know, when the princess cut off one of their hands. It's like, because Vecchi, you know, he wants to do like politics and stuff like that, whatever. You know, if she let the secret go out that he had kids, like cheated on his wife, whatever, like it wouldn't work for him, right? Like, I don't know. Oh, jeez. He was there that night when she died. We think so. We think so, right? Because the Mad Hunter was there.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
I am the one who rings the doorbell.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
I'm straight out.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Well, maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
The handouts is interesting because I feel like Marianne worked for most of it, though, right? In exchange. Is it a handout in that case? And then, of course, there was some parts where she didn't show up towards the end, but that wasn't the whole time. I guess that was over that winter, though, which is what they're referring to. Did he bring birdseed after 10 years? Yeah, why not both? Yeah. Wait, did he let Marianne drown? Wait, how do I know this? How do I know that? Why would I make that accusation? You let Marianne drown. Oh, because he was there that night, right? How do we know that he was there that night? Because we think in the memories, we remember the Mad Hunter being there. But was there another... Wait, didn't... Tessa found out, like, immediately. Which means he was probably there. And that's how she would have known, because he maybe told them soon. After it happened. I might go for the drown thing.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
Your
So
life?
you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Wait, what's this? I can talk to...
Hey. You hearing me?
Yo, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have
Yeah.
done that night?
I don't know, Allie. I'd rather not think about it.
This is the same option that I had before, right? What happens if I say the same thing again? That feels strange. This is the same option as before, right? Maybe I push him on this, right? I don't know. I'm confused by the option. I'm gonna just click it again. I'm gonna assume it's not gonna be the same outcome.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her
Oh,
drown?
okay, that's weird. It's the same
I
thing.
didn't decide anything.
Strange.
Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Bizarre. I'm gonna choose this.
So what do we do
I don't want to let him go with that,
We
but
tell
I
him
don't
he's
think I have an
gonna fix
option.
the mess he made, one way or another.
Oh shit, what do I do? I'm gonna try this, and then hopefully I can do this. You try to burn down our barn. I'm gonna try this.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't
not
excuse the
supposed to be
fact that you
burning
didn't
down
even
the
stop to
barn.
help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
But it should blow. I mean, you gotta roll with that. Looks like I can go through all the dialogue options, so I'm just gonna do that.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Oh no, it gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me
piece
to
of
pay for
shit.
my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
What the fuck, this guy? Yeah, you preyed on her. He did.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was A very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things.
Oh, when you put it that way, actually.
The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Oh, this
Why?
guy's awful.
We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I wrong?
Of course.
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years.
For your sake.
I want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
Oh, wait. Wait, her secret.
Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
I mean, at this point, doesn't matter if he shares her secret.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Manhunter.
But why is she doing this? Oh, she wasn't pointing the gun at him.
I'm not gonna hurt.
Yeah, right. Oh no, fuck. Oh, this is the worst. Both their memories were wrong. Unless he's lying.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does.
This fucking
His
guy.
name will be all but cleared, but you'll...
Okay, look. What is really gonna happen to her? Honestly. What is actually gonna happen to her? Right? What, is she gonna go to jail? Like, there's nothing will happen. Right? Because this is a weird thing that happened when they were kids. It's still that she thought that she was helping her brother. Right? Because she thought that her brother was actually in danger. It doesn't really change anything. They were like super, super young. Like, what are they going to do? They're not going to put her in jail and trial her as like an adult for something she did when she was a kid that her brother's already done time for. Like, it's just, so like, I don't think that anything bad is really going to happen to her, even if this comes out. But he is going to play on this on her because of course she's still like afraid of that, right? And he's like really, really preying on that. He's a piece of shit. Oh my God. Like, he's playing this up because he knows it'll get to her.
Be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Small town drama. This is some shit. Sorry, that's my phone, guys. There's expiration date on crimes. It's expired.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Yeah, there was probably a lot of her, like, remembering a version of it that she needed to remember in order to deal with it, you know? Or to cope with it. Could be, right?
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
It makes no sense.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you!
Is there another verse? Look. The version, this version, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up.
Kill you!
She wouldn't do it. The story still has not given us really a reason for the mom to act that way, right? Like there was the whole, she snapped because she didn't want to lose their kids again. But then, I don't see why she would have snapped and then gone to threaten to kill the kids, And we've also seen the evidence of, Allie being kind of, traumatized by her mom's words, saying, I'm going to kill you, right? And that she was, triggered in that moment, and she, really would have believed that Tyler was in danger. And so she would... So, that all adds up perfectly well. Yeah, I can't believe it. The thing is, the game is doing this tricky thing here. It's saying, it's just shown us that Tom is a piece of shit. So do you want to side with Tom? Do you really want to side with Tom? It's all the evidence points in this direction, but it's Tom who said it. Do you want to side with Tom? You don't want to side with Tom, do you? But I think that that is the version that makes the most sense. All the boxes get checked in my mind. So I think we're gonna go with Tom's version.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
And I think that if Allison, and then I think that this gives Allison the opportunity to come to terms with what happened, and then even if things get out where it's true, people find out that she did it, at least I think that her life is going to be easier with the truth out than constantly hiding it, and feeling that guilt and shame. And it seems like she feels that pressure constantly anyway, right? So I don't know. And I don't think legally anything can happen. Anyway, we can take Tom's version. I don't think Marianne threatened Tyler. Oh God, this story.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, please. No, don't do this.
Oh, Allison.
This isn't what...
Oh no, Allison.
She was going to kill herself.
Wait, she's gonna kill herself?
Just herself.
Wait, how do you know that?
It's time to
party! Whoa, it is not time to party. Thank you very much for the... Yeah, you're rating it to the worst possible moment. Thank you very much to the raid, Real Zathuro. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, everyone, yep. Enjoy. We're gonna be sad now. Okay, let's continue.
We got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs.
Peep?
What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What?
Wait, what?
Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Who is the Moon Hag again? It was mentioned a few times, but I don't remember who the Moon Hag was. Oh boy.
Passing by just to support you, Gem Balls. Let's go. Have a good day, guys. Smile.
Thank you very much, Lurker P, with the resub. Much appreciated. Thanks for the support. Moon Hag was Tessa. No, I think wasn't Tessa the pelican who gave food. Check space elevator parts. Boop. There we are. 3437. Let's do the math real quick. That was right. 60. Ooh, 5 hours. 5 hours left. 5 hours left. Not bad. Not bad at all. Marianne identifies with both Princess and Moonhag. That makes sense. Yeah, maybe Moonhag was her like after she sort of like transformed or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe that was like when she lost her tiara, she became the Moonhag. I'm not sure. Because wasn't there one of the drawings was she went under the water, under the lake, right? So this is the whole thing, right? Where she went under the lake with the Mad Hunter? Is that what it was? No, because she went... No, the Mad Hunter went under the lake. And that was the goblins tricking the Mad Hunter to go under the lake with a fake Moonhag or something, or princess. Oh, jeez, it's kind of confusing with all the metaphors and all the characters. Okay. Shit, SPD? What's SPD? Good to be straight, please, game. Oh, different hair. Split personality. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she did.
One last look.
Maybe.
Good to go.
Maybe. But I think there's evidence of it potentially. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's it, Macross. Yeah. That's what I meant. But so after she lost the tiara, and the tiara was Leo, right? And then she said that she lost the thing that made her a princess.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
House
Yeah,
is
yeah.
empty.
I didn't think it was that.
I'm getting ready to head
She felt
out.
that she was different.
So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Feed the birds.
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually.
Never
really
been down
good.
here. Oh, this is the dam.
You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Nice. She's gonna get better. You got this, Allison. You got this.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Oh.
Yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you. Still no beavers. Well, I'm right behind you guys.
is maybe a little morbid, but I I guess part of me was like, where was that sapling? You know, like that's probably a little morbid. But I guess the part of the gamer in me is like, they gave me a clue. Maybe there's an interactable there where they'll be like, this is where. But maybe I should just not go there. That's probably a bit weird.
Yeah. Time to move on.
See, I'm looking for them, Pinoy. I mean, I guess it's too late. Or maybe not. It could be that we can go off the thing still. This is like the post game. You know, you free roam. Finish any side quests. Wait, this looks familiar.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually...
Wait, what did they call before? They could just do this.
Really I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here.
All right, so I'm not the bad guy.
Bye, Leo.
I'm thinking about that. Yeah, they're still connected. Well, she didn't want to anymore, but then he was like, you know, if it still stays bad, then, you know, we can stop. But, you know, and then she was like, all right. So Tom lost the election. That's pretty good. Happy about that. I didn't see the headline. Maybe there's a newspaper inside that I can read the headline. Or maybe they said the headline and I missed it.
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
Damn. Look.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Oh, newspaper.
Sucks to suck. Thomas Anthony.
Very Velocity. By Amy Chung. Thomas Vecchi loses mayoral election against current mayor Leslie Scow. Leslie Scow declared victory in her bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi with almost 68% of the vote. Oh, nearly the special number. Scow's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Dallas Crossing history. Her rival, local business owner Vecchi, sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. According to sources close to the city council, Scow invited Vecchi to join her mayoral cabinet, but Vecchi refused. Vecchi declined to comment on the election results, except to say that he plans to focus on his family and other business pursuits. Some in the community were baffled by his comments, given the recent shuttering of Vecchi's business, the highly popular Tessa's Cafe, managed by his wife Tessa Vecchi. In a separate statement, Mrs. Vecchi announced she was ending her thriving business to focus on personal and spiritual matters. Okay. Feed burb. There was. I checked them. There's eggs there. There's eggs in the burb nest. They're doing good.
Huh.
New live burbs.
Well,
yeah.
at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow, without question, the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Dallas Crossing for some time. Before I go, there's still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband. I have never been able to forgive Marianne. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. Right. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about the truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. Okay. Manila, Philippines, yeah. Is that the capital city of the country? I think it is, right? Yeah. Flawed, but she's trying, yeah. You gotta... Oh, whoa. Yeah, she's where she's at, and that's where she's got to move from, so she's doing her thing. I mean, we're not leaving these, right? Obviously not. Hey, goblins. Hey, goblins! Word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. I wish it was easy to fix everything. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. Hang in there, Sam. You got this.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
It's progress. Yep. Oh, cool. That's neat. Yeah, just put that back on the ground, I guess. Not on one of these perfectly good shelves or the bin if we're not going to keep it. That smile. Okay. Must be a relief to finally be done with that place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Traffic in Delos, only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die, I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. Well, our place, huh? Our place, huh? Hmm? Yeah. Oh. Sam is the hero of the story. It's interesting. I was so suspicious of so many people, but I guess it was just like a lot of people had a lot of baggage and, their secrets that they, that they didn't want to talk about or share or have uncovered, which is, normal. And I was like sensing that all along. But it turns out like, I mean, basically everyone is just kind of like a victim of circumstances and like, or I don't know if that's true. Like Vecchi, not so much, but the rest, it's kind of like, I can really see how the situation was just kind of shit. It was just kind of shit for everyone. And everyone's, flawed a bit, but no one was like super ridiculously unreasonable or anything like that. And it was just rough. And even when I think of Vecchi, when I think of him, yeah, I mean, yeah. That's the horrible one because it's like, you really should have just not pressured Marianne. No, whatever. It's a weird situation. Greg's still sus? Greg vented. I saw him. Tales Crossing Most Wanted escapes. Sounds like IRL. Everyone has something, yeah. No, don't go outside. Fuck. Oh, lean? Oh my god. I called it.
Gonna miss this.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, get out of it, Allison. Jeez. I don't need to F12 Abby because we already have the thumbnail for this video. That was the one we took yesterday. Oh, upstairs, shit. Bathroom. Lean? Oh my god. Any leaners in the chat?
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Fix it? There's a paper airplane there. If I don't know what it says, I can't get it.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
Yeah, good one.
For posterity.
I'm snoozing ad breaks here because I think we're at the end. I think we got 10 more minutes before ads have to kick in. Marianne is making factories in space. Yeah, she is. I'll see if I can get the... Oh, what's this? Juno University. Join us. Apply now. Let's see. Can I... No. I think we're done here. Leave the house for good! Leave! Get the fuck... Jesus!
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this. Hey there, little buddies. You keep an eye on this place for us, okay?
The accent of the house that is being left for good? I just did it. Howdy, partner. My name's Jason. I'm a house, and I've been here all along, but now I'm being left for good. Vominos, it's lonely up in here. Not bad. Pretty good house impression, if you ask me. Goodbye, house. It's like I'm there. It's like I bought that house. It's like I'm leaving that house.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Shit. I'll buy it if it has fiber internet. I wonder.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief, about it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog.
Looning.
And my mother, she just
tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Achievements. Lock up and leave the Ronin house with Tyler. And then there was another achievement that I didn't see. Badoop. Hey! Thank you for streaming this. No worries. Thank you all for hanging out and watching. This was very good. Great game. Great game. Super good. Well done, everyone. Look at these people. Thank all these people. They made the game. Good job, everyone. Yeah. Super nice. Dubstep's credit drop any second now. Can finally go and walk doggo. Lucky doggo. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was super well made. Story was great. I love how conflicting the story is, you know? How, you know, things seem so seemingly simple and how quickly that can change, you know? Like, for example, remember how this game came out swinging with Tyler's mom not accepting them for being trans, right? That was apparently, you know, and you're like, wow, shitty mom, right? But it's like, it's just simply not the case. Just complete, like, it just like wasn't the case. You know, and like that kind of thing just kept happening over and over as the story just kept unfolding. And I thought it was really well done in that sense. And at the end of the day, you kind of just get this like complex look at all these different people who have these different stories and have these different motivations, who have made these, most of them have made mistakes that are reasonable mistakes to make. Like, people will make mistakes, right? But it was all configured in such a way that the results were just so devastating. And then there were some people who made really shitty mistakes. Or specifically Vecchi. Because like, even when I think of Tessa, even, you know, I was sort of giving her the benefit of the doubt a little bit along the way, thinking, yeah, well, maybe she was genuinely concerned about the kids, and maybe she was, but it still seems like at the end of the day, she was acting out of kind of spite, right? Because she was angry with her husband, but instead of taking it out in the relationship, she took it out on Marianne, which is, you know, a shitty thing to do, but I can see how a person does it. And at the end of the day, all she really did was say, hey, you can't have free food anymore, and I'm concerned about your kids, so I'm going to report them to child services, which are two things that are, in many contexts, totally okay to do, but in this one particular context was devastating. You know what I mean? It's just so interesting. Yeah. Life is weird. Yeah, life is weird. Someone should make a game called that. The story really got you... Oh, that's all right. Also end of the stream? Yeah, I probably end the stream soon. Yeah. Story really got you in the feels, good or bad? Yeah. Thanks for the playthrough, yeah. Yeah, it got me in the feels. I like when games, you know, like, if a game makes me feel awful, you know, like emotionally, oh, like hits me in the feels, like, I like that. I don't mind when like games like toss and throw you around emotionally like that. I think that's like, I just consider that a rich experience. You can have like rich fun experiences with games, and then you can have like rich sad experiences, or rich, you know, other kinds of experiences. You know, you can even look at some games like Jump King. That's a rich, tedious experience. You know, when games do it well, if they provide that like rich experience, then it's like really good. And so to me, I like it regardless of, you know, what emotion I'm kind of feeling. But this game, oh, It gets you in all different ways. But it was a nice mix. Like, it wasn't just doom and gloom the whole time, right? Like, there was so many like really nice positive moments too, like with, you know, Michael and Tyler, and between Tyler and Allison throughout the entire thing. I mean, even like you know, like Sam was a pretty sad story, but he was still someone who was like, you know, he's just this guy who cared and just tried to show it and wasn't really maybe entirely sure how to do it, but just tried anyway. You know, like, I don't know. I think those things are nice. All these interesting characters and stories. I love games that make you feel something. Me too. That's why I love story games. A game or a show or movie, then it's done right. Yep, I agree. Yeah. I feel that the story, I like the story that Fortnite tells, which all the characters they bring together. Oh, really? I didn't even know there was a story. She weaponized what would have otherwise been yeah, that's a good way to put it, Macross. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah. And she probably wouldn't have done it if she had dealt with her own issues in a better way. And that's like the resolution that we had with that, right? Which was, you know, hey, you could have done better. That's what we said to her at that point in yesterday's stream, which is true. You know, it's not necessarily that she did anything wrong, but it's that she could have gone about things maybe in a better way. She could have handled things better. Yeah. Well done. All right. Allison was grateful that they completed Marianne's puzzle. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. Yeah, this is an interesting way to twist this. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. I guess she was influenced. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Eddie remained in the dark about Allison's responsibility in the murder. Yes, we did not confess the truth. Tomfy has resub. Thank you very much, Tomfy, for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Ads are about to start, folks. Unfortunately, the ads are going to have to run before the stream ends. I'm sorry. Sam Kansky. Sam felt understood by Allison. Oh, that's nice. 70% listened to Sam's story. Michael felt closer to Tyler. Yep. There you go. If you have bad thoughts or anything like that, there's lots of resources out there. Get some, you know, they can help you out. Yeah, but I think they're supposed to they're trying to create that conflict, right, Pinoy? I think. Cool. Yeah. All right, well, ads are going to start now. Jeez, this sucks. All right, so I guess we'll hang around for a couple minutes. I won't go to an ad break. We'll just talk through the ads a little bit, and then I'll say goodbye after the ads. But for the people who are here, I hope you enjoyed the game. I guess you can also consider getting it, and there's other paths probably, right? So there's probably, I'm not going to replay it and get different paths. I like the story that I got, but if you want to try it again and get, you know, see what other alternate paths you can get, that could be interesting. There's probably some replayability there. Here's the space elevator stuff. 3490. 4.5 hours left. Yeah, so next week, if we stream for 4.5 hours, I'll do Satisfactory, and we'll just like build like, you know, cosmetic stuff on some of my factories, things that I wanted to do, and we'll just spend like a few hours doing that, and then we'll get all the space elevator parts, and then we'll finish the game, I guess. Holy cow! I never thought I would finish Satisfactory. Kind of want to get it, but since I got through the story with you already, yeah, that's the problem with like story games. I don't stream too many story games, and like part of the reason is because some people don't want to get spoiled. If people come through halfway through the story, they probably don't want to keep watching. And then like maybe, yeah, and then like I don't know, maybe you don't want to play the game anymore. And then the other thing is I don't want to get spoiled. I'm always afraid of people spoiling games that I, you know, start playing. I watch you playing it, having played it. It has some replay value, I think. Okay, nice, nice. Are you the character that sometimes appears in the advertisements? I like that. Which character? Which one? I don't think Tell Me Why is on PlayStation, so then I wouldn't play it. Oh, I see. To make sure to catch each stream. Cosmo? Wait, what? Jace, do you watch the Satisfactory dev stream? Snoot was talking about an unfinished music video you guys never did. I have a terrible memory. There's a decent... Hendrik is talking about... Oh, Hendrik, do you mean Cosmo? Does Cosmo appear in advertisements? He hasn't yet. But yeah, I have a pretty terrible memory. I don't remember that, but I think what would happen is if Snoot told me about it or someone told me like what it was, it would probably jog my memory and I would remember it. Unfinished music video. I don't really know about that. I played a few years back. It's always good to see how others resonate with the story. Yeah. I like watching other people play, like Outer Wilds, for example. I really enjoy watching people play that. That's a game that, you know, you can only play one time, and you'll never ever be able to see the game in the same way again. Like you can't replay the game, basically. But I like watching other people play it and see them discover that game. It's good. I went to an orchestra last night. My brother said, Snoot is still at CSS, right? I told him yes, and they said, and Jace is working security here at the theater, and pointed at a guy with long black hair, a beanie, and a hoodie. I mean, those are my 3 features. You play this the game? Oh, you're gonna play Tell Me Why, Hendrik, or? Watching other people react to Outer Wilds is great. Wild Health Station Bros. Yeah, my god. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, if any of you haven't played Outer Wilds, that is an incredible game. I think it's the best game that I've played in the past like 10 years or so. But it's also a game that I think that some people, like, if you tried playing it, maybe you would be like, oh, I don't know if this is for me. But I think it's worth trying, because if it turns out that it is for you, it's going to be one of the best games you've ever played. Wilder Oats, Pancake. Oh, you had it spoiled? It's on my list, I think, 2 other games before getting to that one. It's very good. It's very good, Katsuki. It's very good. Slow start, but keep playing. Okay. Yeah. I think, I'm trying to think. When I think of Outer Wilds, I think you can get spoiled about some things, but I don't know if you can get spoiled about everything. Like, not in one go. I don't know, maybe you got spoiled repeatedly with a lot of information, or maybe you watched something. But like, I'm just trying to think if there's like, if someone spoiled like 1 or 2 things, is the game still worth playing? And I would say absolutely. I would, yeah. So like, if you were spoiled about like 1 or 2 things, Sophie, I would just say that the game is still got a lot of value, but it depends. Maybe there is something that was spoiled that actually makes it fall apart. I could be wrong. And then the DLC is like, it's like one of the best DLCs I've ever played in my life. Holy shit. I'll think about it. Yeah. But also I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well, and that is like one of my favorite AAA games that has come out in a very, very, very long time, because it has like a lot of the things that a AAA game will have, right? It's got like the graphics, it's got the scale, it's got a lot of content in it, more than a lot of games. But one thing that it really, 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 really captures is it has so much soul and heart in it, so much charm. You can feel that that game is a celebration of not only Final Fantasy VII, but all the Final Fantasies. It's actually crazy. So that's the other hat tip I'm giving the games: Outer Wilds and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. For Outer Wilds, nice. So haven't played the DLC. Got it at some point. It's very good. It's very good. Yep. Okay, folks. Well, anyway, I'm gonna wrap up here. We got to 3,500 space elevator parts. That's pretty exciting. So I think. Ooh, I know. I know who we're going to be rating. You've given me good entertainment with these two games between your streams. I can recommend them to anyone. Great. Glad to hear that, Hendrik. We're going to raid Beal Andrew. Raid Beal Andrew. So raid messages here. Raid 1. Raid 2 if you're not a sub. Okay. And thank you all for hanging out today on the stream. Much appreciated. You can always join the Discord to hang out in between streams or be notified about bonus streams. You can always check out the YouTube for content. And then there's also the VODs channel if you want to catch up on streams, or I also multi-stream to there. So I'm streaming there right now as well. So if you prefer to watch on YouTube, you can do that too. Okay, so that's all the things. Those are all the commands, all the links, all the information. Thank you so much for going on this little journey with me. This was very fun. And before we go, I just want to talk to you all about my rash, a bit of an update on my rash. So my rash has also been, believe it or not, trying to sell their house and has been having a bit of like an emotional up and down with their twin rash. One is on the inner of my left thigh, and then the other twin's on the inner of my right thigh.
Balls are touching.
Hello. If you're seeing this, you're probably watching on YouTube, and you're probably going to be watching the VOD. Leave in the comments below. Say, hey Jace, thanks for the playthrough, and then leave me your favorite ice cream flavor. Say my favorite ice cream flavor is, and for me it's actually just vanilla. Okay, thank you. Bye.